The next part of the question says, outline the difference in procedure employed when using conventional X-ray technique and that employed in a CT scan. So that's very similar to the year before. The procedure is just how do you take the actual photograph. So the X-rays, you have a photographic film placed behind the patient or the body part of the patient. Exposed to X-rays. And the X-rays then blacken the film. And of course the parts which correspond to bones and so on will stay white because they won't be darkened. So exposed to X-ray blackening film. But in a CT scan, and there'll be 2 marks for explaining this bit, then the film and or detector, it's really a detector now. Film is quite outdated now. So the film or detector is placed opposite the X-ray tube, and both are rotated about an axis. This produces a slice of the body part. Being examined. Okay, so there would be a mark for your explanation of X-rays, and then a mark I've been saying about the tube and the detector being rotated about the axis. That might be enough to get you the 2 marks, but I think, you know, generally you use that word slice, or you use something about cross-section, and that'll get you a 3rd mark. State the difference between the 2 images, and again you can see down here, well you can't see it because I need to move this up for you, but you can see the quality of written communication. You would be getting a mark there for your explanation in part B, so you need to be careful to write that in continuous prose or in proper sentences really. State the difference between the images obtained by the 2 methods in B. So with the X-ray, you're going to get a 2D image on a photographic film. And then the doctor, of course, pins that up on a screen and you can see through it and see if there's a fracture. And you would see a fracture because that part of the bone would be darkened, there'd be a wee line on it. And then the CT scan image is a cross section. Or a slice through the body. And again there, you might as well write a wee bit extra if it's going to get you more marks. So you could say there, the slices are built up. To give you a 3D cross section. Okay, so that's the end of that question, and that question was 2002, and you can see there were 6 marks in that page and 5 in the last, 11 marks in total, and there's quite a bit of writing there, so it's very important you try and work out how many marks for each bit and how many sentences you need in there to make sure you get your full marks.